Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Dagnan. West Hazelton police arrested a man this weekend. According to police, they encountered a wanted suspect near Pantry Quick. The man was taken into custody pursuant to an arrest warrant from a Schuylkill County police agency. Police discovered 24-year-old Jared Azar of Shenandoah possessed heroin and crystal methamphetamine. An investigation revealed the man possessed the narcotics with the intent to deliver or distribute them. Azar faces 2 counts of possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance, 2 counts possession of a controlled substance, and 1 count possession of drug paraphernalia. He was arraigned before District Magisterial Court Judge James Dixon and committed to the Luzerne County Correctional Facility after he was unable to produce bail. A Berwick woman pled guilty to having an inappropriate relationship with an inmate while she was employed as a prison librarian. 44-year-old Karen Stroop carried on a month-long relationship with the inmate in 2017 at the State Correctional Institution retreat. Authorities were told the two had sexual relations in the library closet as well as the library itself. Stroop pled guilty yesterday to a felony sex charge for having an ongoing relationship with an inmate. Her plea was accepted. She must be evaluated by the State Sexual Offenders Assessment Board and register as a sex offender. A man accused of propositioning women for sex has pled guilty to his charges. Former Pennsylvania State Constable George Bottomley was said to have asked 7 women for sex in exchange for money that he paid them to pay fines. The incidents happened from November of 2010 through September 2016. The 42-year-old pled guilty to 7 counts of promoting prostitution and 6 counts of obstructing administration of law. He was suspended from his duties in Carbon County in October of 2016 and has agreed not to run for public office for the next 10 years. He could face 24 months in jail for each count against him. He's scheduled to be sentenced May 25th. A woman from Hanover Township is facing drug trafficking charges after police say she sold heroin to an informant. Police say 26-year-old Larissa Perry's house was raided Monday night on a search warrant stemming from the previous drug sales. Officers say they used a police dog and seized crack cocaine, heroin, marijuana, a digital scale, and drug packaging materials. Police charged Perry with 5 counts of drug trafficking, 3 counts of drug possession, 2 counts of criminal use of a communication facility, and 1 count of possessing drug paraphernalia. A magisterial district judge ordered Perry to the Luzerne County Prison, bail set at $75,000. Luzerne County Council scheduled to vote on a lawsuit settlement at tonight's meeting. Former Director of Elections Leonard Piazza filed a federal lawsuit against the county, claiming that his firing back in 2012 was politically motivated. County Council deadlocked on settling the suit in August. The county could face additional legal fees if there is no settlement and the case goes to trial. A motion to approve the settlement with Piazza is on tonight's agenda. Residents in the community of Tresckow are being asked to boil their water. According to Klein Township Municipal Authority officials, they are hooking into a new water main into the village. Officials said the boil advisory is necessary because of the potential of bacteria in the new water line. The authority needs to get 2 good back-to-back samples 2 days in a row before they can lift that boil advisory. The advisory will remain in effect until further notice. Spring is right around the corner next week, yet we're still seeing snow. This winter weather just won't let up. WYLN's Julia Wiegand has more.
Just last night, surrounding areas were hit with snow showers throughout the night into the day. Although the roads were clear for the most part, cars and sidewalks were covered in snow, making it difficult to travel. Residents come from work just to spend their March afternoons shoveling their properties.
And I'm ready for spring. My kids are ready for spring. The school keeps canceling, so they'll be going until June, and they won't have a summer. You're in the middle of March, and it's supposed to be summer, and the cutting grass, not shoveling snow, and we're ready for spring to come.
I just wanted to stop.
Temperatures reached below freezing throughout the day today. Clouds continuously block the sun from shining. Winds are hitting a brutal 20 miles per hour, making the air feel like 20 degrees. Tonight will be just as windy, hitting low temperatures of 23 degrees. Take the usual winter precautions before heading out driving or walking tomorrow as well. Tomorrow will have a similar feel to today. Wednesday, you can expect cloudy skies with a 50% chance of some afternoon snow showers. Winds will pick up from 15 to 25 miles per hour. A mix of clouds and sun Thursday morning will give way to a few more snow showers in the afternoon. Winds will slow down to a 10 to 15 mile per hour speed. Snow looks like it'll hold for St. Paddy's Day weekend, but be sure to bundle up. Reporting from McAdoo and Hazelton for WYLN News, I'm Julia Wiegand.
Thank you, Julia. Coming up on WYLN News, what PennDOT has to say about potholes. Plus, a change in administration in the nation's capital. But first, Julia just gave you a preview. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Overnight, partly cloudy with, yes, snow showers and a low of 22. Then for tomorrow, snow showers, gusty winds, and there could be some snow squalls throughout the area, the high 34. Then into Thursday, looks like maybe some morning sun, but back to clouds, and then snow showers and a high of 40. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
ETA Benefits is a full-service independent insurance agency and employee benefits advisory firm proud to serve Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania since 1999, specializing in employee health insurance plans, Medicare supplement and prescription drug plans, as well as auto, home life, and business insurance. ETA Benefits is licensed with over 50 carriers, giving them tremendous buying power to find a policy that is best for you. To request a free, no-obligation appointment, call 570-669-5050 or go online to etabenefits.com.
Chur's Auto Sales has been serving the area with quality vehicles since 1954. Chur's Auto Sales is known as your friendly dealer and now in their 4th generation and voted the best used car dealer by the readers of Standard Speaker Choice Awards. John Chur would like to thank everyone that voted for his business. When you need a quality pre-owned vehicle, choose from a large selection at Chur's 570-454-7229.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Oh, you know all about them. And PennDOT today said they are continuing to address the growing numbers of potholes on state-maintained roads, even with the winter storms. PennDOT Secretary Leslie Richards said potholes can form literally overnight, and that's what we're seeing with these temperature swings. This year, we're seeing more concerns than usual, and our crews are working aggressively to make repairs whenever weather permits. Through the end of February, PennDOT crews had used more than 9,000 tons of asphalt repairing potholes statewide. That's equal to the weight of roughly 627 PennDOT dump trucks. In comparison, by the same time in 2017, PennDOT had used over 6,000 tons of asphalt. Nearly $7.2 million was invested in pothole repairs statewide through the end of February 2018. And if you have a favorite or not so favorite pothole, you can report that as well as other highway maintenance concerns on state routes at www.customercare.penndot.gov, or you can call PennDOT's toll-free hotline, which is 1-800-FIX-ROAD, and that becomes 1-800-349-7623. But of course, keep both hands on the wheel. President Trump firing Secretary of State Rex Tillerson and nominating CIA Director Mike Pompeo to replace him. The president said it was the right time for the transition with the upcoming North Korea talks and various trade negotiations. In past months, Tillerson and Trump have been at odds. The president has wanted Pompeo as his Secretary of State for months, and the White House began planning for him to take the job last fall. That's according to sources. Tillerson, just the latest person to be fired or left from the Trump administration. Today, the State Department of Revenue is urging taxpayers and tax professionals to take extra precautions to protect their computer systems and data following recent reports of several tax-related scams.
This scam is a new twist on an old scam. It's one where criminals are accessing, stealing client data from tax professionals like tax preparers or accountants and using it to file fraudulent tax returns and create a refund. The refund goes to the real taxpayer's bank account. What's new about this is that they're then contacting the taxpayer to demand the payment of the refund to the criminal by posing as an IRS agent or a debt collection agency. These scams are always evolving, and it's something that Pennsylvanians need to be aware of and have a little bit of skepticism when they hear from someone who claims to be from the IRS or a debt collection agent. Some of the warning signs are that the taxpayer receives a recorded phone call telling them that they could be in danger of a criminal prosecution for fraud, that their Social Security number could be blacklisted or something like that, and demanding that they contact the scam artist with a case number in order to talk about returning the money. Another variation on the scam is that this individual posing as an IRS agent calls the taxpayer, tells them that a refund has been paid to them in error and that they need to make arrangements to pay the money back.
And if it turns out you are a victim of identity theft or discover a fraudulent Pennsylvania personal income tax return was filed using your identity, contact the Department of Revenue's Fraud Investigation Unit, and you see the number on your screen, 717-772-9297 or ra-rvpitfraud@pa.gov. Coming up on Sand Springs News Choice, what would Easter be without an Easter egg hunt? We have details about one in Community and You. Plus, what if your boss offered you $1 million a year for life? We'll tell you what these folks have to do to be eligible. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
For creative cuisine and handcrafted cocktails, visit Four Blooms in Drums. E&R Cycle, located on South Route 309, is now your Textron Off-Road side-by-side ATV dealer. Textron Off-Road is proud of their past and driven by the future to give you the best off-road ATV, with power and performance. You can build and price your vehicle. Choose from the basic Stampede to Stampede 4X or the side-by-side Wildcat Trail to the Sport or LTD model. No matter which one you choose, you'll have an ATV that will get the job done. Stop in or call E&R Cycle at 570-455-7430.
When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call Wyln News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@wylntv.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. Wyln, we're your local network.
Welcome to Community and You here on Wyln. I'm Gary Pern. I'm very pleased to have with me George Brown, who is the president of the South Wilkes-Barre Residents Association. We're here to talk about the first annual event for a special needs Easter egg hunt. And George, when you called me about this and said, hey, can I get on? I said, absolutely. I think this is a great event. So first of all, how did this come about, and why did you think that this was something that we needed to do in Wilkes-Barre?
Well, Gary, as president of the South Wilkes-Barre Residents Association, if I can give you a little history, we're a group that actually promotes safety, cleanliness, and camaraderie among the neighbors in the South Wilkes-Barre neighborhood. And we do many special events. We do citywide cleanups where we partner with Wilkes University, and we clean social parks and neighborhoods and so forth. We meet on a monthly basis, and I always have guest speakers. Some of the speakers we had were Congressman Matt Cartwright, Eddie Day Pashinsky, Senator John Yudichak, a lot of different people coming, Stephanie Salavantis, our district attorney. They come and they speak to our group, and then we were able to ask questions. But one of the things that came out of one of our meetings was we need to do something for the special needs children and adults that don't have an Easter egg hunt. So we decided to put something together, and as we started talking about it, and I was talking to different organizations, they said, wow, I want to jump on this and be part of it. And if you don't mind, I'd like to mention some of our partner groups. As I started approaching organizations, they said, yes, we want to be part of it. One of them is the South Wilkes-Barre Skyhawks Soccer League, and they're a great organization. We do Friday night movies on the soccer field free of charge through the South Wilkes-Barre Residents Association in partnership with the Skyhawks Soccer. Another is the Wilkes-Barre City Professional Firefighters, Local 104. These gentlemen are great. The firefighters that said, we want to do something for the community, can we help you and partner with you? Also, the Shriners Children's Hospital out of Philadelphia. They've been another wonderful partner. Another local group is the Rolling Mill Hill Residents Association, and they're in the Rolling Mill Hill section of Wilkes-Barre, and they're one of our partners also. Luzerne County Community College, big partner.
They're great.
And the Alumni Association. And then also we have the Youth Council of the local NAACP, which they've been wonderful, and everything that we asked for, they've been so helpful with volunteers. The Tasker Harding Insurance Group has been wonderful, a big supporter. When I talked to Jack Tasker, he said, George, we want to be part of this. The Furwood United Methodist Church is another partner, and when we have our monthly meetings, Gary, we have them at the church community room. Without the Furwood United Methodist Church helping us, we couldn't have our monthly meetings. So these are folks that decided to help us out and working together. It's not just the South Wilkes-Barre residents, but we're all partners in this. But it came out of one of our members asking me about the possibility of doing this. So what it's going to be is, it's going to be March 24th, by the way, at Kistler Elementary School in South Wilkes-Barre, right off of it's actually on Over River Road. It's going to be in a gymnasium, and it's for anyone that has a mobility problem, special needs. We're going to really make this a special day for these folks. It starts at 11 a.m., and there's going to be several groups that are going to be there representing, I'll give you an example, Tux will be there from the Penguins.
Wonderful.
There's a wonderful organization called Moments of Magic, which was founded by a Kylie McGrain, and she dresses up as Disney characters and goes to different pediatric cancer wards. She's going to be there dressed up as Cinderella. She's coming in from New York just to do that. We're going to have, Wilkes-Barre firefighters will have a fire truck on site with the firefighters so that the kids can come out, young adults can come out and actually see these things, but it's open to anyone. I don't really care where you live, not just South Wilkes-Barre. We want to invite everyone, Hazleton, Scranton, it doesn't matter. If you're a special needs person, a child, a young adult, please come out at 11 o'clock. And then what we're going to also do, Gary, is have a open Easter egg hunt for all children at 3 p.m. At the same place, the Kistler Elementary Gymnasium.
Now, I have to ask, is there any cost for the Easter egg hunt?
No cost. Nothing that the South Wilkes-Barre Residents Association does ever ask anyone for money. There's no cost to it. We are able to do this through some wonderful people that have donated Easter eggs and baskets and chocolates and things of that nature, and sometimes monetary donations. So no, there's no cost. We want you to come out, have a great time, enjoy it, and just make a special time for people with special needs, Gary. That's the whole idea here, is give them a day that they may not otherwise have.
So again, just give us the details, when it will be, where it's going to be at, and what time.
Absolutely. It's going to be March 24th. It's at Kistler Elementary School in the gymnasium, which is handicapped accessible. And the special needs Easter egg hunt will be at 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
And then at 3 p.m. will be an open Easter egg hunt for all children.
Okay. And if somebody wants more information, we have all this stuff up on the screen. But if they want to get in contact with you, maybe they have a question, or maybe they want to donate something, how can they do so?
Sure. My phone number is 570-991-1156.
All right, and they can get in contact with you. This is a great thing that's going on. So if you want to take part in it, all the information's been up on your screen. The 24th, head over to Kistler Elementary. Take part at 11 a.m. for the special needs egg hunt, 3 p.m. For the egg hunt following that one. And George, thanks so much for coming on and talking to us about this.
Gary, thank you for the opportunity, and for yourself and WYLN, because you were very interested in what we're doing, and we really appreciate your support and the station's support. Thank you.
No problem. We're here. Anything you guys need. Again, thank you so much for watching us here on Community and You. We'll catch you next time right here on WYLN TV.
Northeast Pennsylvania. Scenic beauty, close-knit communities. We're neighbors helping neighbors. Lehigh Valley Health Network is bringing you leading-edge cancer treatment that's close to home, robotic surgery for quicker recoveries, world-class heart care and access to top specialists, all from Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton and our 15 community locations. Neighbors caring for Greater Hazleton and beyond. Lehigh Valley Health Network.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone. Go anywhere. Create! And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
Do you like craft beer? Do you want to learn the right way to sample wine? How about visiting a restaurant that has a unique flavor or a crazy food challenge? These are just some of the types of things that we will be featuring on our new show, Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. Jeff Bonomo, host of Off the Beaten Path, welcomes you into the world of craft beer, great wine, and good eats. Wine, Hops, and Road Stops.
March Madness is here, and once again, Berkshire Hathaway employees have been given a challenge by their boss. Their boss just happens to be Warren Buffett, and this year he is promising $1 million a year for life to the Berkshire employee who picks a perfect bracket through the NCAA's Tournament Sweet 16. Buffett will sweeten the pot if a team from his home state of Nebraska clinches the national title. He'll double the prize to $2 million. The odds of winning either are astronomically high, as you would expect. Berkshire employees don't need perfection to win some money, however. Buffett gives out $100,000 to the employee whose bracket stays intact the longest. Last year, a West Virginia factory worker won $100,000 for picking 31 of the tournament's first 32 games. Good luck with that. This past Sunday, a sea of green took over the streets of Wilkes-Barre, the 38th annual Wilkes-Barre St. Patrick's Parade, marching through the downtown. WYLN broadcasting the parade live Sunday afternoon. Very happy to be there as the Irish eyes were smiling on the downtown, and the weather was not so bad for the parade. It brought out people to the parade route, many more than I think a lot of people expected. In total, 5 pipe and drum bands, 3 high school bands, 5 dance groups, and hundreds of others marched in the parade. This year, Wilkes-Barre's Fire Chief Jay Delaney served as Grand Marshal. Just in case you missed the parade, you can watch it again this Thursday at 8 p.m. and Friday, 2 in the afternoon. And if you would like to find additional air times, there are more. You can find those on our Facebook page. Now stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Independent Life Home Care offers in-home non-medical care with RN, LPN, home health aid, and companion services in Luzerne and Carbon counties. They accept Medicaid waivers, VA benefits, long-term care insurance, and private pay. Call 570-904-8822 for a free assessment.
For over 25 years, Whitetail Preserve Shooting Range, 118 Boulevard Road, Bloomsburg, has provided professionally designed skeet, trap, and sporting clay fields. All stations are handicapped accessible with resident NRA certified shooting instructors on site. There are packages available to fit anyone's budget, restaurant and catering on site. Our facility is also available for weddings, business meetings, bachelor and private parties. Call 570-384-2314.
What's on TV? Plenty. WYLN TV 35, the best in local programming.
Weather on WYLN TV 35 is brought to you by Damn User for Congress.